I don't know what's worse. Sonny Kiss playing the I'm trans victim card, the one that we've seen a million times. Oh, I'm not getting TV time because I'm trans. I don't know if that's worse, or Brody King coming out here and advocating for mass genocide for a bunch of people in one industry, one career field that I've done nothing to this dude. But I would stick up for firefighters just as much as I would stick up for cops because they're all human. Now, am I out here taking photo ops with cops and selfies with? No. Am I going to funded events with cops and stuff? No. Am I out here wearing thin blue line t-shirts? No. I'm someone that can still look in 2023 at somebody and still say they're an innocent person. They did nothing wrong. They don't deserve to fucking die. That's for sure. I don't know if people in 2023 are as sane as they were in 2019. Especially when it comes to these celebrities or these people with money. I want to let y'all know something, man. This right here is not a good message at all. Not even remotely. Brody King puts this on his Instagram and says all cops are Big Boss Man. And it has Big Boss Man hanging from a noose. By the way, for the non-wrestling fans, Big Boss Man is dead. Here's the funny thing about Brody King. This comes only, I want to say even less than a month after that whole CM Punk situation on Collision, where he's out here advocating for supporting trans kids. Maybe we should not advocate for that type of stuff at a wrestling show. Look, do what you want. I'm all for. Look, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm an advocate for freedom of speech and then say, oh, just because you disagree with me or because you said something I don't like, you don't deserve a platform. I'm not saying he should be fined. I'm not saying he should be fired. If he was fired from AEW, I ain't saying nothing because, hey, Tony Khan says, hey, fam, that's crossing the line. That's crossing the line of Tony Khan. You're done. I'm not going to sit here and say he needs to be fired, though. But if it happens, it happens. I'm not even saying that this dude should not have a platform on Instagram or Twitter. You do what you want. But since you wanted to put out an idiot statement on your Instagram, I'm going to fucking talk about it. Brody King is the type of guy that you would think the most feminine thing he's ever done is watch a Lifetime movie. But fam, that could be further from the truth. But I learned a couple things about Brody King over the past couple days. This guy has a band called God's Hate. This is a guy that you can tell he does not believe in anything. And what have I been saying about people over the past few years that don't believe in anything? They're the first ones to come out here and start spewing out violence. Brody King is no different. The funny thing is his supporters came out and they were like, oh yeah, ACAB and yeah, cops are terrible, yeah, fuck the pigs and blah, blah, blah. Really? The same people out here supporting these kind of weirdos, like Brody King, are the same ones that have no belief in anything. They're the same ones to go out here and advocate for violence at a flip of a switch. So to sit here and let Brody King actually put this post out and say all cops are Big Boss Man, I ain't let you slide on this one. I'm not going to sit here and let you say all cops are Big Boss Man and advocate for death on somebody because of their profession. Shout out to PWP Nation. They say cops are sons, daughters, mothers, and fathers. The majority of cops are regular guys just trying to make a living to support their family. What a fucking ridiculous statement. Facts. Now, here goes Brandon Doty, where this is what gets me every single time, because when I come out and say something, I have my own wrestling opinion, or you'll see somebody else that has their own wrestling opinion that the fucking weirdos, like Suplex City Limits, when you disagree with them, then they want to go and cry and, oh, you're probably a Trump supporter, blah, blah. That's their only defense, is you're probably a Trump supporter. And then they want to retweet your shit out to all their followers so they can get everybody to gang up on you. That's completely fine. No skin off my balls. But as soon as you say something that has a little bit of common sense in it, Then they want to call you pathetic. Then they want to say, oh, you should go cry about it. I don't get it. Now, I want to go down to somebody who is actually a cop as well. They say, hey, Brody King, I almost died in the line of duty many times, sacrificing myself for others. I have former coworkers who have given and suffered 10 times more than me. You believe that helping others means that we should be hung? Now, that's only one example. There's plenty of examples, and you guys can clearly look it up. You got the Ron Perlmans of the world that turn on their camera and lose their shit while hitting that record button over dumb stuff to try and advocate for us normal folk. I don't find that any different than the Mick Foleys of the world out here spewing out dumb shit. Like I said, it's only going to get worse, man. I'm not someone that's going to be out here advocating for violence. Brody King, to me, is a certified piece of shit for doing this. I didn't know too much about this cat before. Don't really know too much about this guy now. But I will say this. This dude definitely has lost all of my respect. Whether he comes out with an apology or not, because we all know what apologies are, especially when it comes from these people that are on TV, celebrities, and well, I hate to call Brody King a celebrity because I'm sure he's not a A-list celebrity or nothing like that, but wrestlers are, in a way, celebrities. They're still, if you saw Brody King on the street, wrestling fans would still run up to him and say hey and stuff like that. Not me, but most would. So, at the end of the day, dude's lost my respect. And in this day and age, in 2023, these wrestlers somehow become even more cringe than they already were. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. This is not the right move. This is an L move from Brody King. Period. Anyways, let me know if I'm overreacting. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy Corn, and I am OUT.